Now then, it's Monday. I think it's about 9:30. Let me bring the camera down here a bit. I'm at funeral home. So, it's about, I got in, well, I've been upstairs at 10 past. I got in about 9:10 this evening. Here's my beautiful car today. What a car that is. That's the ambulance. That's our Thora. That's the limousine. You can see they're not black. There you go. And we didn't buy second-hand cars, we bought new cars. These are about 5 years old now. A couple of limousines there. 700, 800, 500 on Earth. But it's not mine. Because I sold it. I sold it because I've been an undertaker for the biggest part of my life. And I've got more and more used to being up at farm with my animals. I love being at farm. Got to be in Sheffield because obviously this is what we do. I'm just checking. Tom's asked me how many coffins we've got in. I'm going to need an order putting in, I think. So I've been thinking for a while now about, should I retire? Should I spend a bit of time with my wife and my dog and my animals? And I don't need to work realistically, and I'm very fortunate that I can say that. Well, I can only say that because I've worked all my life and I've saved all my life. So I've decided, you know what? I've got a private pension scheme. Let me see how to put this back. I think I turn that round that way. Hang on. I don't want to turn it off, that's the bloody thing. It's just I want to put it on there. That's it. Is it? Hang on. Sorry to put it there. It's going to swing round, I know it is. Bloody thing, bloody hell. Anyway, you have to put it with me. So, what's made me think about retiring? Well, I'll be right straight with you, because it's best to be straight with people. Fucking nightmare. You'll do there on my car. So, no, I'm not happy with you. What's made me think about retirement? I've lost count of how many times I've been out to visit families and this says, oh, just planning on retirement and putting his feet up, and suddenly gone. And I would like to spend some time with my wife. We work together, but we're not together. We both do our own thing in day. Cheryl has office to do and all that, and I have what I have to do. So we did decide a few months since now we'd spend some time ourselves. We're like being together, and this is first day because Jepsons, who now own this, who I've been mates with for best part of 20 years, who are absolutely cream of the cream, without a doubt. They're a fantastic company. We spoke and they'll carry on running it very similar, not exactly the same, but very similar to how we've run it as an independent small family business. So we'll be able to spend more time up in North Yorkshire on farm. And would I carry on working? I've worked for that many funeral directors until they drop dead. There isn't a medal for having the biggest wallet in cemetery. It's irrelevant. I want to make some nice memories with my wife and have a good time doing what we want to do. And I've been saying for quite a while now, thinking retirement. I have been out on an arrangement like this, by the way. I've been upstairs and got changed and I had to come down. I've got to wash my car. I'm going out again tomorrow. I've got some more families to meet. So car needs washing tonight. And that's the thing, I've been at it since 7 o'clock this morning. In fact, I've been at it since before. I was working here at 7, but I was coming back from farm at 3:30 this morning. So it's been a long day today, obviously. Just like any Monday. It's been a long day. I don't need to do that. Might as well just sell up and enjoy. Because I've had a right roller coaster of a career with it all. I've had it in my ups and I've had my downs. I've looked after some amazing people. Obviously people mention Freddie Starr because he's the most famous person that we looked after. But there's a lot of other people we've looked after who were just as big as stars in their own right and in their own way. I've looked after kids that's been murdered by the mothers. I've been kids that's been murdered by the stepdads. I looked after, oh God almighty. I don't really want to think about how many kids we've looked after. And when phone goes, when you're in funeral industry, I don't know if every funeral actually agree with me, but you have this dread sometimes when you listen to a conversation because you're only getting half of it, but you're thinking to yourself, that person doesn't sound very old, what's passed away. Sounds like you're talking about somebody young. And it's a call of dread that we get. And I think every funeral director will agree with me with that. It's not something that we obviously become undertakers to do. Not look after kids. I've seen enough. I've seen more than my fair share. In fact, I've seen more things. Well, I've seen things that realistically nobody should see. Just like most funeral directors. I've lost count of how many times I've looked after somebody what's been murdered, stabbed to death, shot to death, beat to death with a baseball bat. I've lost count. I genuinely couldn't tell you how many. It's ridiculous. But there's something about being a funeral director that, I don't know, it's like a passion. And yeah, I feel sad, I'll be truthful with you. I put a post today on social media saying that I will now hand it reins over to somebody else who will take company further. Because we never expected it to grow like it did. We would have been happy just with a couple of funerals a month, me and Cheryl. But it just run away with us. And it's time now that we say, let it keep going. And I know it will, because I'll still be around when I'm needed on an advisory position. So, and I still get a wage as a funeral advisor. I'll miss it, there's no two ways about it. I'll really miss it. Because it's not a job that I've done. It's been our life, and Cheryl's. It's been our life 24/7. But there comes a time in life where I don't know how much sand's in top of the egg timer. You'll know what I'm on about if you watch my channel. I'm not sure exactly how much sand I've got left. I know what's gone, what's in the bottom, that's gone. So I think before whatever sand I have got left goes trickling through, I want to make some nice memories with my wife. Doing what we want to do. I don't have to work. I ain't needed to work for a few years. But I work because I love it. But I think it's time just to stand down, and plus funeral industry's changing so much. Hopefully things will change a lot more with legislation coming into place, which would be good. It's needed. Been saying for 20 years that it's needed. I think legislation will come in, but it'll take a long time. That's the thing, innit? No happens overnight. Except us solid business, because we don't think about it. We spoke about it a few months since, and gone. So I'll be here for a few months yet, just while we do transition and hand over and make sure that everything's running smooth. And if families do want me on service in future, they've said, Jepsons, we'd like you to come back. Whenever you want to come back, just come and visit, we'll pay you. Whenever you want to, as if a family want you on service and they ask for you, we'll sort that out as well. So it's not like I'm just walking away. And I think that's good that I've got that opportunity, that I can help to make company carry on growing and succeeding. Yeah. I thought I'll put something on YouTube tonight about it as well. And most people, when they're retiring, are doing cartwheels, aren't they? Well, not quite cartwheels, but I don't think many people that retire can do cartwheels. But most people are like buzzing. Oh my God, I've retired, that's it, feet up. Well, I'm not going to put my feet up, you see, because I still want, doing dry stone walls and stuff like that, it's not retirement, it's not easy. I still want to do stuff. I'm tired, I'm nearly yawning. Oh, I'm yawning and I've got bloody car to wash. So I'm not just going to retire and start reading books and stuff like that. I'll retire, but I'll find another adventure, because that's all this work, an adventure. We set it up to see if it would work, and wow, did it work. Amazing. Out of all independent funeral directors that set up in the last, let's say, 30 years in Sheffield, and I'm not slating any others, I think we've been more successful. Just with the size of premises that we've got, the fact that we've got a brand new fleet, not a second-hand fleet, following on social media that we've got, which is absolutely phenomenal. And we've been very successful. Where you get success, you always get hatred, obviously, because everybody always gets hatred. I think we've all been there and understood that, haven't we? So that's just something you can't help. I think if people slate you as well, a lot of times it's good, because it shows that they feel inferior to you, which is, I think that's good, and so they should feel inferior. So anyway, that's me done. So I'm going to sign off. I am still going to do my YouTube and my TikTok, blogs up on farm, and I'll still be doing all that. It's just that I'll be doing less and less and less on here. I'll get Dave Hemmingham on, actually, do a blog with Dave. So I just wanted to put something on and say thanks for everybody what we've cared for. If you watch this, for all them families, thank you, 'cause it's meant something. It really has. Right, I'm going to get that cleaned now, and then I'll go and have my tea. Then I'll go to bed, and then it'll be tomorrow morning I'll start all over again. Until Wednesday, and on Wednesday I'm off back up to the farm, and I cannot wait. I've had to speak to a gentleman who looks after the farm for me when we're not there. So I spoke to his wife today, and everything's alright. Sheep are all alright. Donkeys are all alright. Donkeys, it sounds daft saying donkeys. Chickens are alright. So everything's in good order. I'm just missing them. But I've made commitments to families, and I wanna honour them commitments. So anyway, if everybody wants to press that, for some reason it's gone mad on TikTok with people subscribing. It's gone absolutely mad, and I want to follow you all back. Not so many do it on YouTube for some reason, but TikTok's a bit more. I get some people, as being clever cunts behind keyboard and like thinking that they're 10 men on behind keyboard, aren't they? Some people sat there in their underpants with a little tail out and pulling it and watching a video and then watching me. Stop fucking watching me while you're doing that and all. Tossers. But they must be tossers for some comments what they put on. But does it bother me? It doesn't actually bother me, because it just makes my page go that little bit higher, because I normally put something so get into a conversation, and it just makes your page go higher up. So they're doing me a favour, aren't they? The underpant brigade is what I call them, because obviously they don't work, they don't do no. Just how people are, isn't it? Some people. But you know something? I won't have to think about that soon. And when somebody says something clever online, I can't think, oh, I'm going to tell him his mother should have swallowed. Then I'm like, oh, I can't put that because I'm a funeral director. Oh, fuck. What can I say? So I have to say something in a nice way. But I'd rather just say that, because that's what should have happened to half of them. When I'm not an undertaker, I'll be able to say that. I'll be able to just come out and say it. Or write it. Right, I'm going. Have the most amazing night, and I'll put some on tomorrow. Alright, take care everybody. And Kelvin Fletcher, cheers, look after yourself mate, ta-ra.